And it is now time for the SpiffyNeedleGeeks to challenge the Gaia Origin. Starting with Duftmon and... forgot the other guy's name, actually. Sleepmon.
Yeah, no one can forget Duftmon!
Okay, so these two Digimon are, okay, so these two Digimon, this guy I actually know is Leopardmon, and him, Sleepmon, I know it was another name, but I completely forgot what that other name is, so goddamn it.
Sleepmon!
They're two members of the Royal Knights, the 13 Royal Knights.
Ah.
What's interesting is that the Gaia Origin here does consist with a good number of the 13 Royal Knights, except this game is missing a few members, so it couldn't just do the Royal Knights. So it ended up just you know, making something completely new, only for this game for some reason.
All right.
You know, I'm going to quickly look up what this dude's name is because I completely forgot.
I was like, yeah, well, some knights these are. I mean, it's like, yeah, one of them's like critical health. Oh, never mind. The poison. The poison.
And now he is dead.
Yeah,
like,
there goes Leopardmon.
You died by poison.
Sucks to suck.
Prepare for my special attack.
Alright, so his name is... the name that I'm more familiar with him is Kentarosmon. Kentarosmon. And I know his big thing is that he's supposed to be like the fastest member. He's super fucking fast. Like, that's his big thing. And I know Leopardmon has an interesting ability where Leopardmon can actually does have a second form where he does gain like a body that is more feral-like, like a four-legged leopard body. So, oh yeah, this is. Wow, we got curb stomped. Yeah, we acknowledge your worthiness. Meanwhile, they're like thriving in pain.
Yeah, shame.
Shame. We acknowledge your worthiness.
So interestingly,
I'm still poisoned.
The third member of the Gaia Origin is Apocalymon. So those who watched the first
Yeah, wasn't that like the final Digimon from the first season?
Yeah, the final villain from the first season.
Oh, shit.
And now we're gonna make him our bitch.
And he's a part of this. He's a part of this organization that's for good. Just goes to show that the you really can't take into account the alliances of Digimon for the most part, because like one big thing that Digimon does do is that there are alternate dimensions of all the digital worlds. So Digimon can very much, you know, behave differently, you know, regardless of what they are in one thing. They can be super evil in one universe, but then, you know, just be okay in another. That's alright. I mean, he's at least taking the hits a little better.
Yeah, at least you got a good critical on him.
Let's see, will he get an attack in? He might be able to, actually. Oh my god, he gets to attack.
Yep. Well, yeah, the other two Digimon you were fighting before, they got a hit on you, surprisingly enough as well.
And he's doing more than one damage, oh my gosh.
I haven't had this big of a challenge in God knows how long.
Alright, you had your fun. Now you can die.
Oh, but I want to attack you again. No, you've had your fun.
No.
Oh. Well.
What's sad is they actually do. Each member of the Gaia Origin does actually give me a shit ton of experience. So they're actually
not
are.
Like you need it.
Yeah, they actually slowly are making me. No, actually, I do need it, Danny. Because believe it or not, despite me being so strong right now, I'm nowhere near the strongest as I can be. Actually, because there actually are still things Digimon in this game that can kick my ass. Believe it or not.
Once I strike you down, I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Anyway, so
I'll prove it to you.
Yeah, so next up is Susanomon, who I believe was the fusion Digimon of all all 5 of the ancient Digimon transformations from season 4. Like, remember season 4 was the one where they didn't actually get partners, the humans actually turned into the Digimon?
But by that point I had stopped watching Digimon, so it's like I have no idea what came after Tamers.
Well, like this Digimon, Susanomon, who actually is taking my hits pretty well. He, I believe, was the fusion of all 5 of those kids. Like when they became their strongest form Digimon, and then fusing together.
Yeah, I vaguely remembered that actually.
So there's a Digimon show where the kids are the Digimon?
Yeah, that's season 4. I
think it was a Digimon Frontier.
Yeah, Digimon Frontier. That was there's 5 kids in that one, but they don't get partners. Instead, they themselves actually turn into the Digimon themselves. Because the whole deal is that there's these ancient Digimon that I guess can only be reprised by the kids inhabiting their bodies or something like that. I'm not even sure really how exactly it fucking worked. Because I didn't watch the show either. I only caught maybe a few episodes here and there back when I was in elementary school, when when it was on in the mornings before I went to school. But
please tell me these kids get a magical girl flowery transformation when they change into the Digimon.
It is a transformation, but it's not really that magic. It isn't really that magic. It was kind of a cool transformation.
It was.
Okay.
I'll have to show you later.
Okay, yeah, that's just please tell me, did they do, what they always do whenever you have transformations and stuff, where it's the kids dance around amidst glitter, and all of a sudden, boom, now they're Digimon?
Replace the glitter with, lots of data and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then is their human selves are merged with their digital armor or whatever. Like how the main kid ends up transforming into a Goonimon. Oh, hi.
This is Zed Millenniumon. And then we have Alphamon and Omnimon.
Omnimon? I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Wait.
So Zed Millenniumon, I actually have no fucking clue where this guy even comes from. He might have been from a previous game. He obviously looks like a villain. So he's probably the villain. He's probably the main villain of some other Digimon game. Not even sure. We all know who Omnimon is, though. The fusion between Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon.
Yeah.
One of the coolest fucking Digimon ever. And then we all know Alphamon. Alphamon's on my team.
Yes.
And he was also the main villain of of Digimon World DS as well. Though, more realistically, so here's the thing. Omnimon is actually a member of the Royal Knights as well. Alphamon is too, but Alphamon is kind of an odd case. Alphamon is the secret missing Royal Knight, the 14th missing Royal Knight. Anyway, Zed Millenniumon is no threat. Susanomon put up more of a fight than this dude did.
Hey, how do you guys like my green digital sash? Ah!
He's next. He's alright. He's alright. Next one on the pile.
Who's my next victim?
We got Omnimon and Alphamon, who for some reason have a joined brain for whatever reason. They're finishing each other's sentences. I don't know why. I don't recall them ever having been that close.
I never understood that trope in shows and shit, where it's you have characters that are finishing what they're saying all the goddamn time. I never understood the point of that trope.
I don't know. I don't know. I do know there actually is this this pretty well 3D animated Digimon movie that was that's floating around somewhere. I remember watching it one Halloween night, a few years back. But it actually does revolve around Alphamon. Well, more specifically Dorumon, the its rookie form, the blue little wolf dude. And it's this whole deal where there's this infection going around the digital world, and like the Royal Knights are like involved in trying to exterminate it, and Omnimon's just going around murdering people.
Damn.
And yeah, like it ends with like with Doraemon like ultimately becoming Alphamon, and I guess kind of helping trying to settle things and shit. So I guess that's the closest they've ever been that I've ever seen them anyway. Like before this game is like the two like Omnimon was like this like big threat going around, and then Alphamon showed up and kind of just put things right.
Okay.
Which still makes me wonder why, in general, after learning more about Alphamon, I always was kind of confused why Alphamon was the main villain of Digimon World DS. But then again, I really shouldn't be that confused, because it's like I just said about Apocalymon. Every Digimon game generally does have a different universe. Like similar to like what Final Fantasy or what Fire Emblem do. Like every Digimon game is a different world. So whereas Alphamon is like this is a great guy in one universe, he's a villain in another. So okay then. Anyway, as they're about to say, there are 2 matches left. They'll be different from the last 5.
It's like stop finishing each other's sentences.
Yeah, it's like no. Let's take it a step further and let's have them, rhyme with each other's sentences.
Next up.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Beelzemon Blast Mode.
So, okay, what's the difference between this guy and our Beelzemon?
This is the Beelzemon with the wings and the giant blaster. Remember, the Beelzemon I currently have is the one that went in Tamers where he first became Beelzemon, like when he only had like the double shotguns. Blast Mode is the form that he gained in Tamers, after he reconnected with his Tamers, and went to go help when he grew the wings.
Oh right.
Yeah. Like there really isn't too, like, aside from the wings and the blaster, the only other difference between the two forms is the eyes. Like, the form that I have has red eyes, Blast Mode Beelzemon has green eyes.
Okay.
That's really all about it. But aside from that, Blast Mode obviously is stronger than normal Beelzemon. I should also mention, like, this is like Beelzemon's enhanced form.
So can you digivolve into this form? Or...
I very much can, and I very much will.
Okay then.
But it is very hard to obtain, so... Said, while Beelzemon can very much dish out the damage, I guess when you're on equal points of level, he is still kind of a glass cannon. It's just that when you're super over leveled, like, being a glass cannon doesn't really mean much.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, you may be a glass cannon, but you're still not really doing much to it if you try attacking it with a feather. Anyway, so now we only have one battle left. And it's against Gallantmon Crimson Mode.
Oh, wow.
So just like Beelzemon Blast Mode, this is Gallantmon's enhanced form. Crimson Mode, where he fuses with what was the little what was the ship's name? Ronnie? Something like that? It was the ship and tamers that they made, that the scientists made in order to help the kids make it back from the digital world when they went to go save Calumon. And then eventually Gallantmon fused with it and then became Crimson Mode.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, actually is kind of a threat. There's the reason why he's the last. I'm not doing that much to him.
Yeah, but how much damage can he do to you?
Good question, actually. Let's see.
Yeah, because, that's like, you can have all the health you want, but if you're still, like, dishing out, like, 1 hit point of damage... Okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, it's at least not one hit point.
Like, look at that. He got my Gallantmon all the, down to near half health. So look at that. He actually is a threat. Kind of.
He's like, oh, darn.
I felt like healing anyway. It's like, haha, loser. That's alright. Despite that, Gallantmon Crimson mode is nowhere near the biggest threats in this game. We will be seeing the bigger threats later.
Right.
That said, however, just like Beelzemon Blast mode, Gallantmon Crimson mode is also a Digimon that's very much obtainable. But just like Beelzemon Blast mode, he is rather difficult to get. But of course, since I have my own Gallantmon, I will be getting him.
Okay.
There's no point in having a strong Digimon and not attempting to make him a little stronger, right?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with just breaking the fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, the game is already pretty much broken as it is, but why stop there?
Oh, that actually did a fair amount to Beelzemon.
Yeah, yeah, really.
That's right, he's almost done. Just gonna keep
Medic!
healing myself. Gonna keep healing because I can.
I can heal and you can't.
As far as you know.
Fuck.
No, he can't. That'd be
I was
bullshit.
gonna say. Yeah, that would be bullshit. It's like, fuck bosses that can heal themselves. I mean, seriously.
But alright, that was the entire Gaia Origin.
Huzzah!
Yeah,
Oh.
some origin. We whipped them all. Like,
I mean, to be fair,
stupid easy.
if I wasn't at the stupid levels that I was at right now, they would probably be a lot stronger. Because remember, at my current levels, I like 5-shot the final boss.
Right.
So, I mean, like, I am like stupidly over leveled right now for this point in the game. But like, if you played the game normally, you probably would have some issues right now. That said, so they're explaining right now that they were fully aware of the Chrono incident and all the bullshit that was happening to the digital world, but they felt like hanging back because they wanted to see if the Union can handle it. They wanted to see if there was anyone truly worthy of taking care of it. And Beelzemon here was the only rational one sitting here like, fuck that, we need to take care of this bullshit. But the rest of his comics were like, no, let them take care of it. And Beelzemon's like, I can literally take this guy down with my eyes closed. Why you? Okay. Anyway, so for beating the Gaia Origin, you actually do get scan data. If you're playing Dusk, you get the scan data for Beelzemon Blast mode. If you're playing Dawn, you get the scan data for Gallantmon Crimson mode. I, however, will not be using the scan data because I already have my own Beelzemon and Gallantmon, and I plan on just digivolving them. But it's there for if you didn't feel like going through all the bullshit that I did to get them. So, with that said, we will see you all next time for more bullshit. See you then.